The lawyer's call came on a rainy Tuesday. "You've inherited Blackthorn Manor," he said. For Lila Blackthorn, a freelance photographer drowning in debt, it was a lifeline. She packed her bags that night and drove to the manor, a crumbling Victorian estate at the end of a weed-choked road. The house loomed against the storm-grey sky, its turrets clawing at the clouds. Inside, dust hung in the air like cobwebs, and the floorboards groaned underfoot. But what caught Lila's attention were the mirrors, dozens of them, lining the hallways, their surfaces draped in moth-eaten velvet. In the parlor, she found a letter. It was from her great-aunt Clara, dated October 12, 1893. "Do not return," it warned. "Burn this place. Let the curse die with me." Lila ignored the warning. She was practical, skeptical, and desperate. But on her third night, something changed. She awoke to the sound of footsteps in the hallway. Her flashlight flickered as she stepped out of her room, illuminating the mirrors. One by one, the velvet drapes slid to the floor, revealing glass that gleamed like liquid silver. In the mirror above the fireplace, Lila saw a woman. She sat at a desk, her hair pinned up, her dress stained with ink. When she turned, her face was smudged, like a photograph left in the rain. She pressed her hand to the glass and whispered, "Find the journal." Lila stumbled back, her heart pounding. When she looked again, the mirror was empty. Old Henry arrived at dawn. He was the groundskeeper, a stooped man with eyes like cracked glass. "Your family's always been bad at listening," he said, staring at the mirrors. "Clara tried to warn you. The house don't let go. It replays things, memories, sins, regrets. The mirrors are doors. Sometimes things come through." "What things?" Lila asked. Henry lit a cigarette. "Echoes, hungry ones." Lila spent days searching the house. In the attic, she found Clara's journal. The entries were frantic, filled with sketches of mirrors and figures with hollow eyes. "Mother's reflection has been following me," Clara wrote. "She stands in the mirror, her mouth sewn shut with black thread. I hear her screaming anyway. The house showed me how she died. Father's hands around her throat, her nails clawing at the wallpaper. He said she talked too much. The mirrors remember everything." Lila's hands trembled as she turned the pages. The last entry was a single sentence. "I can't tell if I'm looking into the mirror or if it's looking into me." Lila began photographing the mirrors. In every shot, blurred figures lurked in the edges. A woman in a bonnet, a child with no eyes, a man in a blood-stained waistcoat. One night, the mirror in her bedroom showed her own reflection, but older, gaunt, rotting. The reflection mouthed, "You're next." Lila drank and slept. She woke up to find her hands stained with dirt, her camera filled with photos she didn't take. She called her sister, Jess. "There's something in the basement," she whispered. "I can hear it scratching. Don't come here. Don't." The line went dead. The basement door was ice cold. Inside, a single mirror hung on the wall, its frame carved with weeping angels. Lila's reflection smiled. "Thank you," it said. "You've given me so much regret to feed on." Behind her, Henry stood in the doorway, his eyes hollow. "Told you the house don't let go." The reflection stepped out of the mirror. Months later, a classified ad appeared in the Ravenswood Gazette. "Caretaker wanted. Live, rent-free, in historic Blackthorn Manor. Duties include general upkeep and ensuring all mirrors remain undamaged. No prior experience needed. Inquire within." The photo showed a woman with dirt-stained hands, her face blurred, and in the background, a mirror reflected something moving. Something that wasn't there.
Thank you for listening to today's story. If you enjoyed this eerie tale, don't forget to leave a like, and if you crave more chilling narratives, consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell so you never miss a new upload. Until next time.